Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Aquarius. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Aquarius. Now, Aquarius, bottom of the deck, we got Seven of Cups. So, the Seven of Cups can speak of somebody's wishful thinking. It can speak of options, for one. Somebody having a lot of different options, a lot of different irons in the pot, a lot of different stuff going on now. I'm also getting like somebody trying to control something, trying to keep hold of something. Yeah, first card out, we have a Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups speaks of a partnership, some type of mutual agreement. You have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you may have gotten to a partnership or agreed to something kind of quickly, you know. Because this Knight of Wands speaks of somebody taking quick action, somebody being fearless, but it's also like haste, you know, somebody rushing in. Yeah. And this is a Nine of Cups, so this has something to do with somebody reaching their goals, somebody feeling satisfied. I'm getting at that change, right? Because it's still 11 Cups. Like, I don't know if somebody thought that, you know, someone was being truthful with them or something like that, so they agreed to something that ended up being unjust. But either way, we have the Five of Pentacles, you know. It's given that somebody was satisfied, you know, because at first they were getting their goals met, but now with this Five of Pentacles, like they have to abandon something, they have to walk away from something. This can also speak of like lack, you know. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, due to somebody having some type of imbalances with their investments. Like somebody is juggling multiple priorities. Somebody has a lot going on. They may have thought that like it's something was manageable that's not manageable. Again, with the Seven of Cups, I don't know. So let's see, what is this partnership? You have Four of Swords. So this partnership has been laid to rest, or this partnership may have been weakened or something like that. This is something that somebody is in heavy contemplation about, thinking. You have a Magician energy. Trying to manifest something. Yeah, you have Strength. So somebody has some type of strong manifesting skills or something like that. You have a Queen of Wands. Strong fire sign. Hierophant. Yep, with somebody's belief. See, and that's what I was saying with that Seven of Cups, because that's my spell work card too, but I always try to go try not to go right for it. It's something with this Queen of Wands though, and some type of beliefs or some type of religious beliefs or religious teachings or something like that. Somebody was like seen as some type of leader, or again having some type of skill when it came to manifesting, and when it came to laying something rest or causing some type of weakage or something like that. Like somebody was in some type of mutual agreement with another person. Give me one more on this Hierophant. Yeah, Seven of Swords. See, this Queen of Wands was being sneaky. It had a lot to do with what she knew. Somebody was using something about their knowledge or their religious beliefs or some type of religious teachings to their advantage in an unfair manner. So what was done in haste? This collaboration, right? A collaboration to cause something It's really giving cause some type of weakness or something like that. Cause for somebody to have to retreat. Cause like some type of sickness. What was this collaborating for? See, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords. It was to get somebody to leave something behind unjustly. Get somebody to release something. But again, it was done with some type of spell work or something. Somebody tried to manipulate the energy. And it had a lot to do with like some type of strong mental manipulation. You were in some type of relationship, or somebody was in some type of relationship where a person was knowingly taking advantage of them. What's going on with this 5 of Swords? Or what was all this going on for? You got an Ace of Cups, some type of new beginning. This Queen of Wands wanted some type of new beginning, some type of overflowing cup. But the it's right, Death card in the reverse. It's something with somebody not letting go of some type of beliefs that they had. Somebody refusing to let something change. This Queen of Wands was fearful of change. What is this Death card though? What was supposed to change? Death. Oh, I said death. The devil energy. Somebody was very toxic, like very demonic. With their energy, very sneaky. Somebody felt like they had gotten away with things. This is the type of person that like does shit and then feel like if they go and repent, you know what I mean, then they should be forgiven. And yeah, this it's like somebody was really trying to manipulate spiritual law. Yeah, okay. So what's going on with these goals? You got 3 of Wands, yeah. It's something about some type of foresight. Somebody felt like they would be able to make progress if they collaborated with another individual. What's going on with this foresight? Progress on what? What were they? 6 of Cups. So it's something about somebody being naive. And it's some type of toxic energy. This Devil card energy again. When it comes to these emotions. Somebody being very lustful, very hypersexual. Somebody wanted to attach some type of entity, a lust entity to an individual. You have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. In order to cause a tower to somebody's intuition. Somebody's... It's like... Because, see, this Queen of Cups in the reverse is going to speak of somebody who's overly emotional, you know. Somebody who's very clingy, like overdo it. And somebody was taking advantage of the fact that you were in this energy. You know, they felt like they had, like, they were able to persuade you, you know, to do whatever it is. It has a lot to do with persuading you to believe them, to take action for them, even though they were in some type of backstabbing energy. You know what I mean? They were unfair. They were being dishonest. They were being disloyal, but they were still able to deceive you, convince you to believe them. So you took some type of quick action with, yeah, okay. Give me more on this Queen of Cups. You got the Ace of Swords. See, it's something about causing a tower, but the whole time, you know, this Queen of Wands knowing, like, the reason, getting this new beginning, getting this new beginning, getting, you know, it's some type of mental clarity, having mental breakthroughs, like somebody just wanted to be catapulted forward. Knight of Pentacles, right? Creating something new, but again, it was like something new from the same old way of thinking, you know. Again, it's like opening new doors with the same old keys type shit. What's going on? What was this? Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. And with this Knight of Swords, somebody was like very ambitious when it came to, you know, them rushing in, this devil card energy. Some type of toxic ass commitment. Somebody is like, it's some type of, I don't know if they have a contract with, you know what I mean, a darker side or something going on like that. Yeah. But it's something with somebody thinking that they manifested something and rushing in, taking some type of quick action and being at a stalemate, being stuck, because ending up in some type of loss, financial loss, or some type of lack mindset. What's this? 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody had high hopes for a situation that actually ended. Somebody was very focused. It's like somebody was waiting on something to pay off, and then it ended. But they could see that this collaboration, or, you know, whatever it was, like, it was going to have to be laid to rest. What's going on with this 8 of Pentacles? You got a Tower when it came to a opportunity, a sudden change. Yeah. It's giving that somebody was trusting, you know, somebody was, it's really getting like trusting. It's even giving like a naive energy, you know what I mean? And now they it's something about them having to release some type of baggage or something like that, that they manifested though. Yeah. So, what is that, 13, 14? It was a Tower due to somebody excessively doing something to a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Manipulating. What's going on with this? What is this opportunity about? You got a Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles speaks of some type of routine that somebody was loyal to. Something somebody continuously did, but it's given again, it was some toxic shit, because that's what 15 Pentacles right here now. That's Devil card energy again. Yeah. It's something about somebody having some type of new conflict. When it came to this new beginning, they manifested some type of new conflict due to some shit that they continuously did with this Moon card. Yeah, in order to be the Empress, it was some type of illusion or something like that somebody was casting. I just keep, it's something with some type of spell work, root work, something with some herbs. Somebody was doing all type of shit in order to stop something from changing. It's something about, again, this Death card, not wanting something to end, being fearful of some type of change and trying to hold it due to what they believe. Yeah. When it came to this Empress, it was some type of illusion, though, that somebody had some type of abundant energy or something like that. That somebody was... It's the way that somebody tried to present themselves to you. You know, and again, it's like somebody lied and then tried to defend the lies, knowing that they was in some type of demonic-ass contract. You know, this was a trickster energy, a shape-shifting energy. Somebody felt like they had got away with that shit. Linking up with some demonic shit on the low. And now it's some type of imbalances. Queen of Swords in the reverse, right? And something with the way that somebody is speaking now. This Queen of Swords, somebody speaking from a very angry place. It's something with them, you know, mastering some type of skill when it comes to their foresight. But again, them being stuck, could see that they stuck, they pissed the fuck off. Look, Hangman energy. Stuck in their head, this Queen of Swords stuck in their head about some type of Tower. This Six of Cups, some type of naive energy. Actually leaving something behind when it came to them trying to be in this Magician energy. Seven of Cups. See, that's what I'm saying. It was a whole lot of illusions. A whole lot of spell work was invested into this opportunity. Somebody had some shit going on, and it had a lot to do with another person being codependent so that they can manipulate them, manipulate their energy, manipulate their mind. Ten of Swords when it comes to this Fool card. It was some type of painful ending. Some type of betrayal. It's again, this backstabbing energy. This Queen of Swords was being unfair when it came to this routine. Again, because it's something that she knew in the situation that you didn't know or that other people didn't know. You know, when it came to this risk, this Fool card, this journey that they would set out on. It's something with somebody being spontaneous, being in this free-spirited energy, but it's because they felt like they already had some shit in the bag, you know what I mean? They didn't have to do nothing. They had already worked on it, you know, and with this Three of Swords, somebody is actually heartbroken. This Empress is heartbroken. Star card energy. It's something about somebody keeping faith, somebody trying to keep hope, but again, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, what was unpredicted is that they would be in regret or something like that. Yeah, it's some type of healing somebody got to do. But again, something is going to take some time because they continuously did something. They continuously tried to manipulate the energy. They continuously tried to take advantage. Somebody was like legit banking on the spell work that they was doing. And see, it's like it's people that was working together is what I'm saying, because you got this Star card energy, right? And this speaks of like somebody pouring into a situation, somebody nurturing something. You got a King of Swords that was involved in this shit too that's burdened out. I'm feeling like this King of Swords and this King of Wands is the same person. See, what it is that this King of Swords knew about the unjust action that this Queen of Wands was taking as well too, and now he got some shit going on too, feeling haunted, having some type of mental breakdown or some shit like that. Because something changed quickly when it came to their lifestyle. Yeah. Some about them being able to enjoy the luxuries and shit like that. Like some things is getting tight. And they trying to maintain their feelings, but they in this Eight of Swords, this mental entrapment. Somebody is bound. It's like somebody is really feeling triggered because they manifested some type of isolation. And they trying to stand firm, show some type of control, dignity, you know, while this cycle is closing out, because they thought they was going to have a victory, right? But they had some type of immature thinking when it came to this Queen of Pentacles, thinking that she was going to accept the offer and still give to them again in that Six of Pentacles energy. You the motherfucking High Priestess, Temperance energy, making big moves, using your motherfucking intuition, and you protecting yourself. Not to mention, you done got in your divine inheritance, baby. You got some type of divine partnership, sun card. Like, what the fuck? Do they not know? Come on now, Aquarius. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. They wasn't paying attention. Somebody was ignoring their intuition. That's why that Moon card came out like that, you know, that illusion. Somebody was focused on the wrong shit. That Seven of Cups. They had invested in all this razzling and dazzling, and ain't none of that shit coming out. All of that shit is backfiring. And they feel a certain type of way. Somebody thought they had more control in the situation than what the fuck they had until they met your ass, this motherfucking High Priestess, Earth Angel energy. You done tapped into all this shit. You ain't got time for none of this shit. And yeah, and that's gonna be your read, Aquarius.